Hello everybody, my name is EQ and welcome back to The Opposing Player. I wanted to start the video off by thanking every single one of you that came by the channel yesterday and showed support on that first video. Thank you guys so much for all the likes, all the comments, subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate every single one of your support, and I just look forward to continuing to provide you as top quality content as I can. I mentioned in yesterday's profile that the main end goal of the deck was to hand loop your opponent using Infernoid Tiara, and quite a few of you were asking me for a combo tutorial on how to do that. Well, as promised, here's the one card Infernoid hand loop combo. Now, just to be clear, there are multiple ways to get into the combo. These are all different starters that you can use to get to the hand loop. Dia Bellstar and Wanted are 1.5 card combos. If you open just Poplar, you will need one of the smaller Infernoids like Termize, Harmadic, or Petrulia in order to pull it off. But the true one-card combos are either with Bonfire or, of course, Snake Eyes Ash, because Bonfire can get you into it. But yeah, let's just start with it. So, just like any other Snake Eye combo, we start off with normal summon of Snake Eye Ash. Ash will get us into Poplar. Poplar effect to special summon itself. Poplar effect now to search your original Sinful Spoil. Original Sinful Spoil will go ahead and send the Poplar to the grave to special summon Decatron from the deck. Decatron will now activate its effect as Chainlink 1, Poplar Chainlink 2 to set itself in the back row. Decatron will go ahead and send either Deviati or Onunku from the deck to the grave. It doesn't matter which one it is. It just depends on which one you want to end with at the end of your combo. So I'm gonna send Deviati there. From there, we're gonna go ahead and activate Snake Eye Ash's second effect to send itself and Decatron to special summon Oak. Oak will now target Decatron in grave and summon it back. Decatron will activate its effect again. You are going to send a Tondel specifically. You need to have a Tondel in the grave in order to be able to pull the combo off. From there, we're going to go ahead and activate Oak's second effect to send itself and the Poplar to special summon the Flamberge Dragon. Once we have Flamberge Dragon on the field, we're going to go ahead and link summon using those two monsters into the Proxy F Magician. I'll put it like there. You guys know that it's Proxy F. Flamberge is going to activate its effect and special summon back two Infernoids, or two level 1s, I'm sorry. Doesn't matter which of the Snake Eyes you're going to special summon back, as long as you special summon back your Decatron. Decatron will activate its effect a third time now, and this time we're going to be sending Sajet. The reason why we're sending Sajet is because we need to be able to have enough levels for us to still special summon a Tondel from the grave now. Right now we have the 7 from Sajet and Decatron, and then the 1 star from the Poplar, so that makes exactly 8. So you can still special summon a Infernoid from grave. At this point, we're gonna take the Sajet, we're gonna banish it along with the Deviati. We're gonna banish that, and we're going to special summon the Atondel. Atondel will go there now, and then the Proxy F Magician will activate its effect to fuse using the two monsters on the field to special summon your Infernoid Evil. Infernoid Evil will now target the Atondel and banish it in order to mill or send from the deck to the grave 8 different Infernoid names. So here we're going to send Onunku, Deviati, Saitsumas, Sajet, Piatti, Petrulia, Harmadic, and Termize. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different names. It's literally all the other names that you had in the deck. That's how you kind of want to play this around. Once we have all of those in the grave, we are ready for the next step. We're going to link using the Poplar and the Proxy F Magician to go into Moon of the Close Heaven, into Requiem effect to special summon your Fiendsmith Engraver. Now, here you have the option, if you want to equip the Requiem and go into Necroquip Princess if you wanted to, and then summon back the Engraver from grave. I honestly, that's just kind of win more. I wouldn't really do it. So from here, I'm just going to go straight into using these two as link material for the Fiendsmith sequence. Now, since you sent the Infernoid Evil to the grave, you're going to go ahead and use this its effect to search for a Void Vanishment. This is one of the two spots in the combo where you can search for Void Vanishment. The second spot kind of comes up pretty quickly here. So here we are going to set that Void Vanishment, and we're gonna go ahead and activate Sequences effect to fuse using materials from the grave. We have one from Infernoid Evil, then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the Decatron that we sent earlier is number 10. We're going to go ahead and shuffle all of those back into the deck, and then the Evil back into the extra deck in order to summon your Infernoid Tiara. At this point, Infernoid Tiara is going to activate all of its effects. First of all, you're going to send 3 cards from the extra deck to the graveyard. I will send Infernoid Evil, Garura, and the Lacrima, so that way we can go ahead and activate some effects, one from the grave once everything resolves. From there, we're going to mill 3 cards from the top of the deck to the grave. Both players are going to be doing that. Let me put this over here so that way it's a little bit easier for you guys to see. And then from there, you're going to return up to 3 Infernoids, or 3 cards from the banished to the grave. Of course, your opponent doesn't have anything because you started first. So you're going to be returning the 3 Infernoids that you banished earlier. And then lastly, your opponent and you are going to discard their entire hand. So at this point, your opponent is top decking, and then now you're going to, in a new chain, resolve a couple of effects. You're going to go Chain Link 1, Garura to draw a card. Chain Link 2, if you didn't search for the Void Vanishment earlier because you forgot or something like that, you can now kind of save yourself and search it now because he sent the Evil. And then Chain Link 3 Lacrima, you're going to be shuffling back the Moon of the Close Heaven to go ahead and burn for 1,200. And then from there, you're going to be drawing a card off of Garura. Now that everything's been resolved, you're going to activate Fiendsmith Engraver's effect in the grave to shuffle back your Requiem, and you go ahead and special summon it. You're going to use it as link material to special summon out your Princess effect. You will go ahead and summon your Flambridge Dragon. Now, Flambridge Dragon is going to activate its effect, and you're going to place your Oak back here. You're going to link using the Tiara and the Princess for Flood. And then, lastly, you're going to be banishing the Tiara, Atondal, and Sajet to special summon your Deviati. And last but not least, activate your Void Feast, discarding the card that you drew off of Garura to search yourself the Void Feast. And now you're ending the field with your Infernoid Flood, with Flambridge, a monster negate, and then obviously you have Princess Engrave. You've burned them for 1,200, and on top of everything, you're gonna have Void Feast that is gonna be free to be activated. You know, you don't have to worry about Ash because you have the Deviati, and you're going to be resolving it and special summoning the 2 Decatrons and the Sajet from the deck. So that's pretty much it for the 1-card combo. Please do keep in mind that if you open any of the little guys like Harmadic, Patrulia, or Permise, you might have to deviate from that combo line that I just showed you just a little bit. Instead of sending the Atondal, you're going to be sending the Saitama, because if you send the Atondal and you open one of the other one-offs in your hand, then unfortunately Evil will not be able to resolve, because you won't have all 8 different names that you need to send to the graveyard in order to fully resolve Evil. So you might have to send Saitamas, so that way you can send the 7 names since you open one of them in your hand. Please keep in mind that Evil requires different names. Don't try to cheat all those players that don't read the cards at tournaments. And for all of you who don't know what Infernoids do, please make sure that if they are resolving Evil, they are sending different names to the graveyard from the deck, because it does require it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want me to do more of a spreadsheet video where I just draw a couple of different test hands and I show you what kind of lines I can come up with, just let me know and I can definitely do that for you. But for now, this is EQ signing out. Thank you guys all so much again for all the support that you guys showed on that last video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.